Astonishing shots. An Italian captures Clarion extraterrestrial alien beings, according to claims. Italian man took photos of aliens from planet Clarion, he claims, which is located 150,000 light years from our Earth. A man from Vercelli, Italy, claimed to have been abducted by aliens from the so-called planet Clarion in September of 1981. The planet is located at the Eagle Galaxy, 150,000 light years from Earth. Maurizio Cavalo, 68, as of 2020, is also a journalist, scientist, and official speaker at many international congresses, Lyon, Cattolica, Marseille, and other areas, and worked as a professor at the University of Eastern Piedmont. In 2012, he publicly spoke about extraterrestrial beings at a conference in Turin, Italy. He called them our first ancestors, cosmic protectors, lords of the rainbow, and caretakers of the universe. And at the age of 7, Cavallo had his first contact experience, he claims, but it was erased from his memory. And when he was first abducted by aliens in 1981 and taken to a secret base in the Amazon forest, of all places, he remembered his first contact that had happened in his childhood through neural holograms. He argued that aliens live forever and can come from a main source of life, where eternity is created. He did not explain what kind of source he was talking about, though, and according to Cavallo, he had been abducted several times. Aliens revealed shocking facts about the universe to him, and he's trying to convey them to people, for what he claims. He wrote a book. In his book titled Beyond Heaven, at the Sources of Time and Shines from the Abyss, he wrote that aliens revealed to him many secrets about the structure of the universe. For example, they told him that there are not 9 planets in our solar system, but 12, while the space known to mankind is the most ordinary particle of the universe. Cavallo said that he had been held captive by humanoids more than once and managed to find out that aliens have unprecedented strength, immortality, and incredible beauty. In general, they are different from people, he claims. Now, after the conference, Maurizio Cavalo said, "I have dared to call myself a messenger or even an ambassador of star peoples. I never believed that I was a chosen one, an elect or a predestined one. Indeed, sometimes I wonder why and what I experienced, and with intellectual honesty and humility, I tried to tell happened to me." Cavallo claimed that he had captured aliens several times on camera. He describes that they look like us, but their facial features are somewhat different from ours. It's obvious that such statements cause sharp criticism, and many people believe that the photos of aliens with human faces could be photoshopped, of course. In an exclusive interview with Maurizio Cavalo in 2006, award-winning UFO investigative journalist Paola Harris urged him with more detailed questions about the photographs he said he took of alien beings he allegedly met. Paola Harris asked, "How do you get rid of those kinds of visitors?" Cavallo said, "It was my intention to invite them for lunch, as I usually do with the people I meet for the first time, to treat them like friends, like people dear to me. But when I realized what kind of person he was, despite all my best intentions, I had to invent an unexpected appointment. I hate to lie. I love to be frank. Also, sometimes I sound a little rough. I like to be outspoken. I can't stand a world built out of lies. In some cases, you have to protect yourself. And that man was a dangerous person," he said. Harris asked, "Inhabitants of Clarions are made of flesh and blood. Did you ever meet them in the streets?" Cavallo said, "I have met them at the supermarket." Harris asked, "Were they doing the shopping?" And Cavallo said, "No, we had a meeting there. People don't have to believe in what I say. They only have to think about what I'm relating to them and ask questions if there could be something true in it. If their conscience gives them the feeling that all this could be real, they could start to investigate themselves till the big questions, are we alone? My photographs are not proof, also because I do not spread them. I have photographs of UFOs, of aliens. This is a photo of Suel, and I talk about him in my book. Harris asked, he could well walk among us. Cavalo said, he walks among us. I met him in a big city I can't mention. He gave me a little black card emitting some impulses that told me to do or not to do certain things. At a certain moment, I felt I had to take a train to go to the town where I had to meet some of them. And while I was traveling, I asked myself, but why do I have to take the train while in other occasions they just abducted me? Perhaps it was a trial, something I could not understand. When I arrived to the town, I plainly met the same person I had already met on a magnetic ship, a UFO. Harris asks, do they have completely alien DNA, or half alien and half human? And Cavalo answered, some of them are totally alien and came here when they were already adults. They apparently are 30 or 40 years old. They just arrived, so they don't have problems to get documents, and their DNA is completely alien if we want to define them. And then we have those who are born here. They have alien DNA but take a human body with human DNA, so we can call these ones hybrids. Harris asked, do you think that the government knows about this? Cavalo said, not all the men in government, only a few. And Harris says, the women look like movie stars. Cavalo says, they're gorgeous. You must note one thing. These are Polaroid photos made without a developing process, and there is always an abnormal light absorption because they absorb atomic light. During one of my last contacts in a base under the sea near Geneva, this is a photo where you can see those who in the Bible were called cherubs. They are astral beings. Harris says, you are incredible. You succeeded in making these photos. Cavalo says, not at all. Look at the photo. You need a lot of light. There is a spaceship and you can see figures. One of these figures is a gray, one of the tall ones, at least they call them so. This is another gray, but of a hybrid race, half human and half alien. Harris, where did you take the photos? Cavalo, in the base. Harris, how did they bring you? Cavalo, physically last year. Nevertheless, the Italian writer did not get offended by such criticism. In fact, he said that photos did not tend to endorse his experience of contact with extraterrestrial civilization. He said, since what I have experienced belongs entirely to me, it's not important for me to be believed or to bring new evidence to support what is narrated. And this is on Collective Spark by Vicky Vermehausen-Wise. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please share and please hit the like button. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.